There we go. Sorry, I was having headphone issues. I say sorry like you knew that. But if you didn't, now you know that I was having headphone issues. So anyway, um, hey, so this is my 11th month update. It has been 11 months since I started working as a software engineer at Bestow. It's pretty exciting. It feels like it's been just super fast. Um, Man, I can't believe it's been almost a year. So the next video that I'll record will have been a year. It's wild. Definitely noticing a lot of things. And for the past like 4 months, I feel like I've just been saying autonomy, autonomy, autonomy. Well, I did some soul searching, a little bit of like looking into things about over the last month. And I asked like, hey, what does it take to be a senior developer? Like, what's the difference? And the senior developer kind of the grasp that I got was that they are very autonomous. They can do, any task you give them, they will figure it out. Um, and it won't take a ton of time. So they will figure it out, and they'll figure out a few different solutions for it usually, and then they'll also figure out like uh, they'll have a full understanding of what it is that they did. But really, what it comes back down to me for, or what, however I'm trying to say that, what it comes down to me is um, just being autonomous, being able to to figure these things out on your own without having to ask for help necessarily, without having to go and ask other people for things. Now, obviously, when you're asking them like uh, I don't know, like something that only they could answer, like, hey, I need login access or I need something like that. That's, obviously that's not what I'm talking about, but just figuring out issues on their own, figuring out who to talk to, Googling what they need to Google and then coming up with a solution or two, and having an understanding of what it is they did. And so what I've been trying to do recently is trying to figure things out more on my own, like extending that amount of time before I ask for help. Now I still am, balancing that with like, oh, I'm not getting work done now, so now I need to ask somebody for help. But I'm trying to extend that time to where it's just me digging in and trying to figure it out, and that's kind of my pursuit right now. It's like I know I'm not going to be a senior in the next 2 months or something crazy, or even maybe in the next year. I mean, that'll be 2 years of being a software engineer. I think it's pretty unheard of to be a senior after 2 years, so that's fine. But I want to just kind of embark on that path so that I can eventually get there, and hopefully sooner than later. Being 9 years in another field and then coming to this one, I'd love to be able to get to that senior position earlier than somebody fresh out of college who, you know, like for them, I would imagine it takes maybe 5, 6, 7 years. I would like to hit that in like 3, 4 years. So anyway, so that's something that I've been looking into, and I've been feeling a lot more autonomous because I've been making myself try to be a lot more autonomous and take care of a lot more issues. I feel like I'm being trusted with a lot more. There's some things I've been doing. I've been doing some prototyping. I'm helping to onboard. I'm I was almost 100% in charge. Actually, yeah, 100% in charge at the end of the day of getting our new A/B testing stuff situated in our code bases, and getting it all set up. I, have been writing out documentation. I've been writing out tickets. I've been knocking tickets out. Man, I knocked out a lot of tickets this last sprint. It's just been busy, and I feel like I said, I've been becoming a lot more autonomous, taking on a lot more issues, being trusted with a lot more issues. It feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. So that's been really cool. I also have been learning Golang. I have some plans for that, um, that are just I'm just going to kind of keep them close to my chest for a while. But I have some plans for learning Go, and I've been learning Go for like, I guess, 2 or 3 weeks at this point. It's been really fun. But I have plans for why I'm learning Go, but it's also super interesting. So like, I mean, I'm having a good time with it. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much been my last month. And I guess this next one, this next video that I'll put out will be, like I said, it'll be July 6th, or around that day, because I don't always do it exactly on the 6th. But when I do the next video, I think what I'll probably do is like a month recap, kind of like this one, but then also like an annual, like, hey, so here's the recap for the year. I think the biggest takeaways and what I've learned and stuff like that. And that'll be neat. So anyway, if you're still watching these, thanks for for checking it out. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, just say, hey, whatever. If this can help you at all, I definitely, that's what I'm all about. So anyway, like I said, thanks again for checking it out. Let me know if I can help with anything. All right. Bye.